We know that there are many divorces today. We know that once you are validly married, there is no such thing as divorce in the mind of God and the mind of the church. We know that sometimes for financial reasons that people have to have recourse to civil divorce in order to sometimes protect property, sometimes moms to protect their children. They can't get along, they can't make an amicable agreement, and so lawyers have to work it out. We know that happens. It's a problem. Number 1650 of the Catechism addresses this problem of civil divorce. Today there are numerous Catholics in many countries who have recourse to civil divorce and contract new civil unions. In fidelity to the words of Jesus Christ, whoever divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery against her, and if she divorces her husband and marries another, she commits adultery. The Church maintains that a new union cannot be recognized as valid if the first marriage was. If the divorced are remarried civilly, they find themselves in a situation that objectively contravenes God's law. In other words, it's serious matter. The thing in itself, constitutes that first criterion for a mortal sin. Now, they may not have knowledge, or they may not have full consent, but if all three of those, the matter, the knowledge, and the consent are in place, well, there could be very serious sin then. Consequently, they can't receive the Eucharist. Okay, if you're validly married in the Catholic Church, you're validly married, divorced civilly, and then you get remarried, you can't approach the Eucharist. Now, my friends, this is a problem today, a very serious problem. And we know that it's real human beings who struggle and suffer through this, and we're to have great compassion upon anyone who finds themselves in this situation. But let me tell you something. It is never charity to confirm someone in mortal sin. It's not charity and it's not pastoral. Rather, it is charity to, in love, and I mean in love, not with a club, but in love, tell the truth, because it is the truth that sets us free. And so, someone who's married validly in the Catholic Church gets a civil divorce and then purports to get married again and wants to come to communion. No, you've got to get that straightened out first. Why? Because objectively speaking, that's adultery. No, but we love each other. If you love each other, then you desire the highest and best thing for each other, heaven. And if you love each other, then straighten it out so you can both get to heaven. And so what do you have to do? Well, was the first marriage valid? Well, I don't know. Well, you better check it out. Go to the church. Let the church investigate. And what do we do in the meantime? You want to receive the sacraments? Yes. You love God? Yes. You love each other? Yes. Then you live as brother and sister. In the meantime, no sex. Now we'll find out how much you love each other. Hey, that's one of the greatest ways to find... Girls, any young women here, men too, you want to find out if that guy loves you or not? You're thinking he's the one? You're going to get married? I'm going to tell you one way to find out if he loves you or not. Does he respect you enough? Does he love you enough to wait until you enter into the sacred ground of marriage? If he won't do that, then go someplace else. Find another one. Throw that fish back.